Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing as always, and it's me Joe as always, and today I want to talk about my most anticipated horror movie of 2025. That's Conjuring 4: The Last Rites, the final part in the Conjuring franchise. Now, this franchise is something that I feel very close to, something that's very close to me, and something that I grew up with. Because when the first movie came out, the first Conjuring movie, that is, I was about 12 years old. And I remember that my cousin sneaked me into the cinema to actually see this first movie. And I remember it gave me nightmares for years. And I love it to this day. Like, whenever I see Conjuring, the first one, I feel great. I feel amazing. I feel awesome. The movie is still great, in my opinion. It's still worth it. It's still, like worth seeing whenever you have a chance. And it's definitely up there when it comes to my favorite horror movies. What James Wan was able to make back in 2013, it was amazing. And so I grew up with this franchise, so I sort of feel like I have some sort of responsibility. Well, I don't have any responsibility, but I really do hope this fourth and final Conjuring movie will actually be good and it will deliver. Now, when it comes to the franchise like itself, and all the movies we got, the movies that I really love are the first Conjuring, Conjuring 2, The Nun 2, Annabelle 2 and 3, and I guess that's sort of it. A lot of these movies were bad. The first Nun was awful. I sort of enjoyed the second Nun, and the first Annabelle movie was also awful. We got 3 Annabelle movies, by the way, and I think the first one is awful, the second one is better, and the third one, Annabelle Comes Home, is the best one. Fight me. I love how cheesy it is, how goosebumps it is. Like, all the creatures, all the monsters. I just love the third Annabelle movie. It's my go-to fun Conjuring movie. Anyway, The Conjuring: The Last Rites is coming next year, and I am very excited. This is the last Conjuring movie with Vera Farmiga and I forgot the name of Ed Warren is portrayed by Patrick Wilson. This is their last movie, right? And so I really do hope that they will deliver. Now, this movie is being directed by Michael Chavez. Now, Michael Chavez directed The Nun 2 and The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, aka Conjuring 3. Now, I was so excited to see Conjuring 3. I remember it came out like 3 years ago, and I thought that it was bad. Just too many ideas, not a great execution. I was just disappointed by Conjuring 3. Now, watching it like now, I can sort of appreciate some things, but compared to the first 2 Conjuring movies, the third one is just the worst. By the first 2 movies are like here, and then Devil Made Me Do It is like here. It's like all the way down here. Anyway, Michael Chavez also directed The Nun 2 from last year, and I thought that The Nun 2 was actually pretty solid. It wasn't amazing, it wasn't spectacular, however, it was solid. It was well made, well put together. I really enjoyed the over-the-top finale of the movie, and it was alright. It was definitely far better than Conjuring: The Devil Made Me Do It. So I'm very excited to see what he's going to come up with for Conjuring 4. Now, obviously, you might have a question. Why didn't James Wan personally direct it, or would direct Conjuring 4? Well, I think he has a lot of work to do with like his other stuff. Because, he's a really famous and hard-working director, right? He made Fast and Furious, he made the Aquaman movies, so, he has a lot of work to do outside of horror, right? So, I do hope that Michael Chavez is gonna do a great job, because again, Conjuring 3, kind of mid, not really good. The Nun 2, pretty solid. Like, not amazing, but pretty solid. And maybe Conjuring 4, not The Devil Made Me Do It, Conjuring 4, The Last Rites, may be amazing? Who knows? We'll see, I guess. Anyway, I'm very excited for The Last Rites. I do hope that the story will be good. I would love to see something about, like, maybe witches or, just something a little different that, maybe not a haunted house again, but like maybe haunted woods or, just something like that. The first two movies are about a haunted house. The third one is about a person that got possessed by the devil, even though it wasn't the plot of the movie. That's something that I still have issues with. The fact that the third movie, The Devil Made Me Do It, was supposed to be about the trial, the first trial in American history where, a guy that murdered another guy said that, a devil made him do it, that he was possessed by the devil. So cool, but again, so wasted in that movie. So I do hope that the fourth movie will be about something a little different, But again, I just do hope that Michael Chavez will actually do a great job and he's gonna deliver a great ending to this long franchise. A great franchise, in my opinion. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care, and bye.